Hey students, today we're going to look at systems of equations by graphing and looking at a table. Also, do not forget to fill in your C notes as you watch the video. Remember, the C notes are what you were given today in class. And your notes will be counted for a grade tomorrow when you come to class, so make sure they're completed so you can turn them in. A system of equations is two or more equations comprised of two or more related variables. The solution for the system of equation is the points or set of points where the two lines intersect. The intersection can occur in three different ways. So there's three different intersections that you can have. Let's look at these three different possible solutions, or the three different possible intersections. You have this one, which is one solution. That's where they cross and meet at one point, and that point is your x comma your y. You have what we call infinitely many solutions, and that means it's the same line. See how both of these lines are on top of each other? Okay, because they're the same line. So it's infinitely many solutions because it will touch at every point. And then we have what we call parallel lines, which is an empty set, which is no solution. So remember, no solution is the circle with the line through it. Infinitely many solutions is going to be this R right here. Okay? Now, let's look at an example. So we have the example y equals x minus 4 and y equals negative x plus 10. So, first, it's going to be graphed. So we graph it, and we're looking. You see how they both cross? And they cross right here. Well, this would be my point of intersection. So this point is 7, 3. Okay, so my point of intersection, or my solution to this problem, is 7, 3. Okay, now if we're looking at a table, we just look at them having the same y values. So let's just say, for example, we pick 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as our x values. Well, when x is 5 for our first problem, y is 1. When x is 5 for our second problem, y is 5. When x is 6 for our first problem, it's 2. And when x is 6 for our second problem, it is 4. When x is 7 for our first equation, it is 3. When x is 7 for our second equation, it is 3. When x is 8 for our first problem, it is 4. When x is 8 for our second, it is 2. When x is 9 for our first one, it is 5. And when x is 9 for our second equation, it is 1. So now at the table, you're looking to see where the y values are the same. So if we look at the first one, this is a 1 and this is a 5. Those aren't the same. So we're going to come down here to where x is 7. When x is 7, notice that both of my x values are 3, so that would be my solution. They have the same y value. So my solution is 7, 3. Just like the same answer we got by looking at the graph. So again, when you're looking at a table, you're looking to see when they have the same y values. Okay, you want them to have the same y values. When they have the same y values, that is your solution. Now, let's look at example 2. Example 2, we have y equals 1/2 x minus 3/2, and we have y equals 2x minus 6 divided by 4. So, again, if we were to graph these, we have the first equation we graphed, then we graph the second one. If you notice, both of these lines are on top of each other, so my answer is infinitely many solutions. They are the same line. They are both on top of each other, so it is infinitely many solutions. Okay? And let's look at example 3. Example 3, we have y equals x plus 3 divided by 2, and y equals 2x minus 3 divided by 4. So when I graph these two, so if I graph the first one, there's the first line. And if I graph the second one, there's the second line. Well, notice that these lines are parallel to one another. Since they are parallel to one another, it is no solution. So it's the little 0 if I can find my cursor, it's a little 0 with the line through it. So it's no solution. Parallel lines will never intersect, so they don't have a solution. Because remember, a solution is where the two lines intersect or where they cross each other. Okay? So make sure that you understand that. Okay, again, this is just another reminder. Your notes will be counted for as a grade tomorrow. You have C notes. So on the outside of your C notes, you need to tell me, give us 3 to 5 things to recall, to remember, questions that you may have, and also to write your summary. Now, for your summary, pick out one important topic on the front page and one important topic on the second page and elaborate on that topic. These need to be in complete sentences. Okay? Do not give us short and non-responses. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay? So, have a wonderful night. Goodbye.